And finally, let me show you more exactly what's happening behind the scenes. So I've shown you the front end. Let me show you the back end. And I searched in an incognito window so my signed in Google won't skew my results. These are incredibly competitive terms on YouTube. At least as far as business stuff goes. Gaming ones tend to be more, but for making money, the people trying to make money are all aiming at terms like this. Facebook marketing, 2-word simple search. Scroll down past the ads. There's Mary Smith. She is quite well known worldwide in Facebook. There's webinar with Amy Porterfield. And then there's Jerry Banfield, who is almost exclusively known online. I don't think I've been to any big conferences. I've been to a few local ones. But my audience is almost completely online using what I'm showing you. And what's incredible is I just started my business a little over 3 years ago. And I just started working seriously on making content a year ago. The fact that I can have the 3rd ranked video on Facebook marketing on YouTube is incredible. Look at all these other people. Douglas Lim, he's a big recognized name in Facebook marketing ads. Social Fresh. What's incredible is to look who's ranking below me. Get 10,000 fans. Jay Hastings. I don't recognize a lot of names. Oh, there, I'm the only one that has 2 results up to this point. You can see the sheer incredible power of this. Oh, well, I have 3 on the first page. No one else has even 2 on the first page. I have 3 on the first page. And I'm saying this in a way that I know could cause resentment, and I hope you can forgive that. I'm trying to show the power of what I'm doing. So I'm not saying that I'm special for doing this. I'm saying what I am doing is very powerful in how it works and what I show you in this course. This is what you can do with it. You can do these exact same things. You could come up right here above me. If you do exactly what I do, you spend a little more money than I did, and you show the same kind of information. You could come up even first. So let's take another one. Facebook ads, another big competitive term. You'd think Facebook would want to be up here. So scroll down past the ads. Life on Fire TV, Eli the Computer Guy, big well-known channels. And it's tough to even rank against like Eli. He's got 425,000 subscribers. Shopify is up here. And somebody I haven't heard of. Now look, the first 4, and then I have 2. I have 2 different videos right here. And that's powerful because when people look at this and they see the same person as 2 different videos, it's just one of those subconscious things like, damn. And if we scroll down a little farther, you'll see Douglas Lim was on one of the other results before. You see, I have another 2 more videos on the first page. So what I'm showing you is this has fantastic power even on very simple terms. And if you can repeat the same thing with Facebook advertising, I have number 3 on the generic phrase Facebook advertising. Now, if you apply this to specific terms, scroll down past the ads, the power is hard to believe. Facebook Ads Tutorial 2014. This is a term aimed at people who know what they're looking for. So someone who knows that they need current information on Facebook ads because a lot of the old stuff is outdated. Even some of my videos like this one's a bit outdated in the interface. First and second, utter domination on this term, and a link to my website. Facebook advertising tips and strategies. I like to thank Jeff Usner. This video sends a lot of people to my videos. Here, this same video that's on Facebook marketing is in this term again. And then I have 2 more right below that. Facebook 2014, a very broad term, and I'm second on this very generic term against videos that have hundreds of thousands of views. And it works all over the board. You scroll down past the ad, you can see I have the second placed Twitter tutorial 2014. I'm grateful that Google and I have got on the same page about what Google wants and how to give Google that. And even on things that aren't even related, I'm not trying to relate and get ranked on. I'm in my own way on this term. I search for YouTube ads tutorial 2014, and here's my first YouTube ads video. I've got my 2 Facebook videos above that, and then I've got all my other Facebook videos. I've taken over almost this entire search term on the first page of it. It's kind of absurd. So that's the power of this. Now let me show you the power of this in Google. Google AdWords tutorial. I don't even know if you can actually bid on this very easily. If you see, these are established Lynda, Jumpfly. These are tough terms to even get approved to bid on. This probably, if I burned up a click for them, there would probably cost them anywhere from $2 to $10. So let's scroll down past the ads here. So I searched again for Google AdWords tutorial. Alright, so result number 1, Google. Result number 2, Google. Result number 3 is a guy on YouTube, and hello, there's me at result number 4, my YouTube video. This video pulls almost all of its results off of this exact search term, Google AdWords tutorial. It's a 22-minute video that I originally recorded as part of a longer series that I just took out and dropped in on here. This is free. I don't have to pay anything. If I tried to pay to be in here, not only would it be frustrating to manage it, it would cost me $5-ish to $10-ish a click. Free traffic right here. Let's try this with Facebook advertising tutorial. First, you have John Loomer. He's pretty big in the world of Facebook ads. Facebook, and then 2 more YouTube videos. Again, here I am, and actually, I have both of these results right here. Now look who else is competing for this. Udemy has a result up here. And what's really cool, I even have a Vimeo result on this page. So I have 3 rankings on this page that 88 million other websites are showing up on. And I have 3 on this page. And if you search for 2014, Facebook gives me an even bigger bump. I'm 3rd when you search it that way. And if you search, let's take a look now at my website. So my first big success was this term, Facebook ad account banned, and anything related to this. My website shows up 2nd right here. And you can see I plan on making a video to see if I can take 1st that way. But my website shows up 2nd, and this page was one of my earlier ones. It doesn't even have a video on it, but it's a 2,000 word post. It's got comments from other people, and you can see a lot of people have came in here, and I got someone actually joined my mastermind, and I'm grateful he joined my mastermind. He originally searched for that exact term and eventually came in, clicked on my mastermind page, and then joined my mastermind group off of finding me that way. The amount of people who find me and take my Udemy courses after finding me organic search is gradually growing every day. Simple monetization. And here's my current biggest success. I noticed on Patreon, I have a Patreon page. So a quick, what is Patreon? Patreon allows you to monetize things like creating. So when I make a video on Patreon, I get paid to do it now. And I'm grateful that Patreon has made this possible. And I've done this by supporting a ton of other people on Patreon. But Patreon, I noticed it was hard to find the top people on Patreon because you can see this interface. It doesn't make it very easy to just find the top people on it. So I went and wrote this post and then looked at the keywords people were searching for. And now I have it, the very first result. And if you look back at my Webmaster Tools, you can see the terms related to this are 1.0. That is a lock on the first position. That means almost anywhere in the world I get shown first on that. And they're not gigantic terms, but when I'm showing up first on 78 impressions, I'm getting an 88% click-through. That's really good. So you can see not only do I have first, I have second on Stitcher, which is really cool. So that's the idea with this, is to grab the results that are easy and then have a death grip on the results that are easy to get. And then do a great job once you get people to your website. And the idea with this strategy is the continual growth that I showed. So back over here, the continual growth that I showed, this green growth. And this on my YouTube channel, you can see it's steady, it's consistent, it's predictable, and it has occasional spikes. But the idea is this is consistent, predictable growth. Your business system's not going to suddenly collapse. So I hope you can see what gigantic potential there is for you to learn in this course. I'm going to go through now in depth and show you exactly the steps I take to put these YouTube videos up, to put these posts up, to get these kind of results. This course, you have lifetime access for it. So once you're in, I will continue adding, continue updating, continue making new videos showing how this is going, and continue to refine what I'm sharing with you. So I'm grateful you've enrolled in my course. I hope it's helpful, and I will continue doing my best to serve you throughout the life of your enrollment in this course.